You had an outstanding offensive game. Unfortunately, second chance points and the threes by Dallas was too much to overcome. Why was it just so hard to stop them tonight?
Yeah, it's just something that we've needed to improve on all year. It's our ability to finish those possessions. I talked about it earlier here in the press conference, but it's a mindset, a physical toughness mindset, and it's something that we just got to continue to work on. That a lot of good in the game, a lot of positives to take out of this game. That's the area of growth for us.
And we've talked all season about, Eve, learning lessons at that center position going against some of the big name guys. Gafford isn't necessarily a household name, but, going against, learning from that matchup tonight,
Yeah.
What do you think some of the lessons he has to take from this one?
He's learning what it takes to play against the best players night in and night out. And, overall, we're extremely proud of Eve and what he's brought to our group. But these are sort of the lessons that you have to pick up quickly is when guys are crashing in, they're big, they're physical, you got to do your work early. And then the rest of the guys need to, we have to be a bit better rebounding from our wing and guard position as well to help out.
And how tough is it? Graf kind of mentioned that you want to kind of take away one or the other, right? Them getting threes and also, hitting the second chance points. How tough was that defensively not being able to take away one or the other, getting hurt from the outside and on the inside?
Well, the second chance points lead to the open threes. And I'm sure if we go back and watch the tape, I haven't watched it yet, but when we watch, there's some of those second chance points that they probably got a handful of threes. So that cuts down, their point total right there. It's so important. And 16 offensive rebounds, that's 16 possessions that we got to stop. And we gave them a really good team an opportunity to score. We have to be better in those areas.
And on the road, offense was the issue in a few of those losses, being able to score 130 tonight. What did you kind of see that change for you guys in this one?
Well, we talked about, playing fast, makes or misses, getting the ball up the court, sprinting into our sets. And so I thought the guys did a really good job of that overall. 31 assists, only 8 turnovers. We shot the ball efficiently tonight. So it's good to see the offensive side of the ball, have some improvements coming off that road trip, but defensively, just stressing to our group how important it is when the margins are small. You get a stop. You want to take advantage of those opportunities, and we didn't do a great job of doing that tonight.
Zion under 30 minutes again tonight. He hasn't played more than 30 since coming back, and then to lose by just a point tonight. When do you think that there'll be a time when he gets to play 33, 35 minutes, and while you're waiting for that time, is it kind of frustrating knowing that you have to limit him when he does have such a big impact on his team on both ends of the floor?
To answer the first part of your question, yes, I think he'll get to a point where his minutes are bumped up, but I'm much more big picture than just looking at the right now. And the right now is, he's just getting back, and he's had a couple incidences with his hamstring, and so we have to be really diligent about how we incorporate him back into this group. So big picture, we want to make sure we progress him at the right speed, and I think we're doing that.
And Willie, to be fair to Eve, he's only 20 years old. He's giving up X amounts of strength and weight to his opponent seemingly almost every night. So how can you overcome that, or is that just something you're going to have to go through the rest of the season, going through those kind of growing pains with him at the center position?
Yeah, we're definitely going through some growing pains in that area. There's some positives that Eve is bringing to our team. That's an area of growth, not just for him, but for our whole group collectively. And he spearheads that. And so he'll learn from this. We'll learn from it as a group. He'll learn from it, and, we'll get back to it tomorrow.
And then with 56 seconds ago, you guys were trailing by 10, but you made it a one-point game at the end. Do you take anything away from that at all?
For sure. This is all growth for us, learning that the game isn't over. Down 10, like you said, 5 or so minutes left, tons of time to continue to execute offensively, get stops defensively. And I'll continue to say it. I'm proud of our group, high-character guys that come in every day and they bring it.
I know it came kind of anticlimactic, but CJ did break the franchise record for made three-pointers tonight with that final shot. You talked about it a little bit before the game, but to see him after he's had a couple of games of struggling with his shot to get going tonight, how good was that? And again, his place amongst the greats in this franchise.
CJ is it's a blessing to have a guy like CJ, a part of our group, a part of our organization, and I'm extremely proud. I can speak for everybody with him breaking the record tonight, and he's going to continue to, excel and because of his professionalism and the way he approaches the game, and we wouldn't be in this position in terms of moving our program in the right direction without CJ.
Well, we hadn't asked you about Trey, but he was 13 to 17 shooting today. Just what can you say about the way he played?
Yeah, aggressive, and especially with Zion on the floor, those two guys have really good synergy. But he's taken another step forward this season, and we still got a ton of games left for him to just continue to grow. So extremely happy with his play on the floor tonight.
And now that he does have 5-6 games under his belt since he's come back, what's kind of stood out to you about the minutes he's played, things he's doing well, things he's improved on, stuff like that?
His efficiency when he steps on the floor, I mean, it's incredible. For Z to have missed the time that he's missed, and he steps on the floor right away. He gets to it in a hurry. So glad to have him back. Glad to see him looking like, primetime Z, and we want him to continue to play like that. Okay, thank you.